Good morning. It's Sunday morning. My kids, actually my son, my wife are in bed, so this is a time for me to take a walk. It's beautiful Sunday sun, early morning, and you can see from my eyes that I did not have the good sleep, but I always want to have a me time before, give to myself so I can give to them, to my family. It's like you're in a airplane and you have accident, and you have that, when emergency happen, the procedure tells you to give yourself a mask first so you can help a child. So it's the same for me. I want to give to myself first so I can give that energy to them. Let me show you where I go. In Sunday morning, the good thing is that there are very few people. I'm expecting few people because nobody walks here in Zadar. Not so many people in the early morning, especially when it's cold like this, because they stay at home because it's too cold or something. All right, let me show you around. There is my car, and there is a friend from my neighborhood I just met. She's a great person. She helped me a lot in my childhood memories. But basically, this is how it looks. And this is the place where I want to go in the morning. Very few people are here, and it's just beautiful. I wish I have a better camera. You can maybe get the idea of all the colors, all the beauty. But I love it. Look at this in the morning. And the good thing is nobody's here. That's the best part. And there is a ferry that goes to this island called Ugljan in Pashman. This is where my grandma and grandpa used to live. They're not here anymore, but it just reminds me on the great memories. I usually went alone with this. My mother sent me to this ferry, and I was excited because I was alone. I could do everything, for this 20 minutes of a ride. And it's good times, happy times, because I was able to stay alone. And in my head I was in that Home Alone scene. Nobody's around me, I can do whatever I want for 20 minutes basically, because this ferry goes very slow, but it's not a big distance. I think 4 or 5 kilometers away. I would say 4. And during summer we have here a swimming competition, like a marathon from here to Preko. And this is one of my life goals, to swim over there. I know it's not, it looks far, but it's really not. And many of my friends already done that, so I don't see that as a problem. But I'm in a place in my life where I don't feel like practicing right now. But yeah, this ferry takes you to the really good childhood memories. I should go there one day to see what's left of that house. Yeah, but that's another story. This is my favorite place to walk because it's a lot of trees here, and you can see still ferry there traveling, and I like to walk here because look at this, nobody's here in Sunday morning. Nobody. Ferry is going far away. Actually, I'm thinking this might not be the one that goes to my grandparents' house, because it's supposed to go there. But this one is going that direction. So probably that one is going to Silba or maybe Long Island. There are a lot of islands around here. And yeah, I think it's going to Long Island because that one takes, I think, maybe one hour or so, 1.5 hours, maybe. Gotta look that up. It's been a while since I've been there. But this is my also childhood place. We call this one a tooth because it looks like like a tooth. And from here we jumped to the sea. This is where I learned to jump. So let me go. I hope I don't fall. Yeah, from here we used to jump, and we used to play that game where you have like a small piece of the wood, like this one. Well, we have small piece of wood like this one, and then what we did is that we put this one, right, this small piece. 3 or 4 of us are jumping from the cliff, and at the same time we throw this in the water, the sea. And basically, you know, when you jump, everything is you cannot find it, but who finds it first is a winner, which is challenging because when you jump, everything is muddy, and you know, you lost the sense of orientation. So yeah, that's our childish game. And since nobody is here, it's perfect. So I want to share where I am with fatherhood. My wife due is in 1 month. I'm not sure if it's gonna be on my birthday, so it's gonna be fun to see if I will have a baby girl the same day as my birthday. So I'm kind of curious. I'm okay with her stealing my birthday, but I'm more curious than ever to see the timing when she will be ready to come to this life. What I want to share is some insights from the education of psychotherapy that I'm involved, and I have a wish to, as I said before, to give my best, what I can control, to make that kid feel safe. And first 3 years of life are really important. A lot of things happen that time. So my job as father, as I'm more conscious now, is to be more of support of my wife. And what I mean by this, it's really important that her system, her body, her nervous system, my wife's nervous system, feels safe, especially in prenatal period, 2 or 3 months before baby is born, and in the first year definitely first 6 months, first year. During this period, it's really sensitive period, and our job is to make everything possible for the baby to feel safe. But if my wife is in a lot of stress, if we are moving to another city or something, that's not good for my wife, because if she feels stressed, if she feels unsafe, baby picks up those things, and the goal is to that our kid has that first basic need of feeling safe in this world, because how she perceives mother, she perceives the world. And as I said, my wife can be the number one lady in the world with imagine that she gets the Nobel Prize for parenting. She has all the information nobody knows about the parenting, and she gets like all the knowledge in the world. That's not what baby needs. Baby needs the attachment of feeling safe in this world, and basically my wife needs to be regulated to feel safe, to have capacity for herself, so the baby can take all the energy out of her, and that safe first contact is safe. I mean, there are not so many things we can control in this period, but what we can control, what I can control as a father, is that I do all my best to, make my wife feel safe with a lot of capacity for herself, because baby needs to suck that energy out of her. Baby needs to feel safe. That world is a safe place. Because all the biological and neurological system picks up that in early months, and it's picking right now as I'm speaking. So my job is to basically help her feel good, help her feel safe, help her regulate her so she can regulate the child. And I'm not saying we're not gonna make mistakes, but we are, as every parent. But I just want to be more conscious that this is the period where it's most sensitive, and if we can control something, for example, I could control yesterday that my wife, that I take my child, my older child, to his practice, because for her to drive on the rain with she doesn't have a good vision during night and during rain time, so it was really stressful time for her. And imagine she has to do this every day. Not good for her system. And it's okay if it happens once, but imagine this happens every day, that she's driving our older son to practice with stress, because for her it's a lot of stress. She doesn't see well. She in traffic, she's not during night perceiving things well, and she's under a lot of stress. And imagine she does this every day for a month or two, and baby will definitely pick that up. So my job is to take care of her, to feel safe, to feel regulated, so baby can feel safe as well. Yeah, so I'm just saying I'm more conscious about what I can do, and I did not know this before. That the first basic need of a kid is to feel safe, and a lot of things affects this in the later life. Because I have a lot of friends who did not go well through this period of time, and during life they're really, they had that schizoid wound. You can look that online, what it is, and basically you perceive that world is a dangerous place. Your nervous system is really tense. Your kind of, you're not connected to your body, you're not connected to yourself. It feels like you are more outside of your body in the mind or in creativity rather than in your body. And that's why I'm saying I want to use this time to now to regulate myself here, so I can regulate my wife, so she can regulate the kid. All right. And I'm not saying I know everything. I definitely don't know everything. I'm learning, but I want to share the insights that I'm learning. So yeah, if you're still here, thank you for staying. And I'll show you still around. I want to still regulate myself. Let's take a walk. So as we're walking, this is the one of the beaches that I love the most. It's called Podbrig. I don't know how to translate it. Probably it's under the bridge or something. Yeah. A lot of good memories from here, especially here where we love to play football. I'm not so good in football, but this is the place where you could express yourself, playing not just football but volleyball. I played beach tennis and everything. It's a cool place. I'll show you even closer. Let's go inside. Here's a closer look. This is the place that brings memories, because my grandpa used to play cards here during summer. It's much better atmosphere because it's a shed here, and you can really listen to the sound of crickets and just chill and play cards. So yeah, this is a place for them. Yeah, no kids allowed here. We were only allowed to play here in this part. This is how it looks like. And the best part was when you get during summertime, it gets so hot here and you're tired, all sweaty and messy after playing football. So basically you just jump out of this small rock there, refresh, and then come back here to play more. And then when you get tired, when you get messy, too much heat, too much sweat, you just jump again, refresh, and then come back, and then it goes over and over again. So definitely I'm looking forward for my son and for my kids to have some of their memories here. Yeah. Oh. And this is the place where I learned also my first diving skills. Oh look, the two ferries. Yeah. One is going to Long Island and one is going to Preko over there. So a lot of great memories here. It used to be connected to that one, so like kind of L shape, but I don't know what happened there. So just so you know, so you have perception, that tooth rock where I was speaking before, it's right there, and I was walking all through here, and now I'm going to use my time before my kids wake up to climb over here and take maybe 10 to 15 walk by myself, and I'll show you that road next time. Okay, now it's me time. I gotta regulate myself so I can regulate my wife so she can regulate the kids. So that's the basically the concept of parenting that I want in the next few years. Having capacity for myself so I can give to my wife so she can give it to kid, so kid can suck all that energy, all the basic needs, and so we can have so we can say that we did a good job as a parent in the first 3 years. All right, and hopefully in 3 years I will see her, probably before, I will see her running around here, jumping, throwing those rocks, and I'm waiting. Actually, I'm not waiting. I want to enjoy the process. So if you want to enjoy the process with me, good luck. I'll see you next time. I don't know when. Ciao.